Hey YouTube, this is berlagawesome. It is finally time for another tutorial, and today we'll be doing the double tilting board. And what we need for this tutorial is one board, which will be tilting, Jenga blocks, 4 Hot Wheels tracks, 2 billiard balls, a bouncy ball, a ping pong ball, dominoes, and assorted wooden blocks. And as always, tape and string. Now the last thing you'll need is a fulcrum for the tilting board. Now you can use a lot of things for this, but I like using these triangular blocks, and the reason why is because of their inability to balance the board perfectly. It could either tilt one way or it could tilt the other way, but it can't stay balanced in the middle. So what I'm going to do is tape the fulcrum down and place the board onto the fulcrum. Now as you can see, if I move the board from side to side, it's going to be tilting in different ways. Now what we're going to do is tilt the board to one side, and with a billiard ball, when it drops onto this side, it will tilt the board the other way, and finally when another billiard ball goes onto this side, it will tilt back to this way. And what we're going to do is we're going to trigger the balls at different moments and land the balls in these two cups so that they don't roll off in different ways. So we're going to tape the cups down first. Now the first thing we're going to do is place a Hot Wheels track such that if the board is tilted this way, which it will be, that this ball will land right into the cup and stop moving. And we're going to tape that down. To make it easier to understand what we're doing, I'm going to place a ball in here and tilt the board. We are now going to connect a direction changer right here so that there is a transfer of energy when the ball rolls this way. And we're going to tape that down. Now, with our blocks here and Jenga blocks here, we're going to create a tilted path with a Hot Wheels track going straight to this cup. Now we're going to connect the action of the ball here to the action of the ball here, and the way we're going to do that is with a Hot Wheels track, a ping pong ball, dominoes, and string. So what we're going to do first is we're going to connect a Hot Wheels track right here, so that if a ping pong ball stands on here, it will stand on the hole, and once this ball pushes the ping pong ball will move. Now we're going to place a domino and string right here, such that it attaches to here, and lets the ball go into this cup. And once we have our domino and string, we're going to place the billiard ball right here. And finally, what we're going to do is attach another track right here to guide this bouncy ball further once the ball actually lands in this cup and tilts the board over one more time. And we're going to tape that down. And since there is so little space, what this machine will do is just knock this Jenga block off the table, and that will be the goal. Now that we've set everything back up, we're done. All I have to do is place this block gently against this track where it will rest, because this track is a tiny bit higher than this one. All we have to do is place the ball into this cup, and then the entire reaction will trigger. The ball will go this way, hit the direction changer, which will hit the ball, and the ball will hit the domino, pulling the string, releasing the ball to go into this cup, tilting the board once again, and letting the ball run straight into this Jenga block. Now what you could do is you could add a Hot Wheels track leading to this cup right here to actually land this billiard ball in here, but for the sake of time, I will not add this to this tutorial because I believe you guys know how to do it just as well as I do. And we're going to see it in action in 3, 2, 1. And that is the double tilting board.